front.
Woo!
How is everybody doing tonight?
Nice!
Awesome. Do y'all like movies?
Yes!
Wonderful, cool. So Chris and I, we love movies too. We're going to be improvising a movie for you tonight with the musical assistance of our friend Brayden here. So all we need though to get started is a song lyric that means something special to you.
Hello from the other side.
Hello from the other side. Thank you. We open on a giant wooden house. It's losing daylight, so it's like magic hour where it's dusk but not quite night. You see just the trees blowing in the wind. There are birds flying away. The camera pans around the house, and you see that it hasn't been lived in for years. The windows are cracked. The wood is not rusting but peeling. The metal is rusting. Everything just looks like shit. You go in through the window. You see the chairs. They're covered with like white sheets, and everything is dusty.
And on the walls there are candelabras, and the candles provide the only light. It's very dim. And in the corner here there is a grand piano. It's dusty. It hasn't been touched for years.
Now things start lighting up. Everything becomes illuminated, and as you're seeing the light come up, everything starts looking like it's renovated. The dust disappears, the sheets disappear, everything looks like it's brand new, and the year 1924 comes along the screen. Hey, darling, I do love having guests over.
Yes, I know you love having guests over, but have you ever considered that perhaps I don't?
Darling? No, I've never considered that.
Yes, well, you're an inconsiderate pig.
Well, darling, it is my social ability that gives you all these lavishes in life that you love. So you're just going to have to buck up and help entertain these guests. We cut. We see the ball floor, and it's filled with a whole bunch of people dressed in 1920s outfits and stuff. There's 1920 music playing, and everything's lively and happy. Say, Sheila, I sure do love that we come to these open house parties at Rigger Manor.
Oh boy, tell me about it. What a swinging joint.
Suddenly the lights start flickering, and then you just see a bomb just drop down on a noose. On a noose. We cut to the outside where we start seeing party guests start filing out of the doors. A nice flowing red dress, and there's silver heels, and we start panning up, and we see that the red dress is also covered in blood, but you can't quite tell because it's red. And you see the woman's face. That was from earlier.
Think of that now the next time you wish to have a party.
Hey, freeze! Freeze! You! No, don't run away! I'm supposed to freeze! You killed all these people, so we're gonna kill you! Blah! 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 That's right! You're blah! Blah! You're done! You're no longer gonna terrorize these people of Rigger Manor. The lights go dark, and the title, Rigger Manor, goes across. Then, you see the year says 2015, and there is a nice young chap riding a bike. You see, as he's just riding through the neighborhood and just going across like friendly things. Whoa, hey there, Timothy!
Hey, Mr. Wilson!
Hey, awesome moves, Timothy!
Cool, thanks!
Timothy! Timothy! No, don't look at that house, Timothy.
I've never seen a house like it before.
There's a reason they haven't built them since.
Hey, you're Stephanie. You're the girl that lives on my block. I've been wanting to come over and say howdy, you know, being new neighbors and all.
I know everything about you. It's okay.
What?
Yeah. I know that you and your dad, you bounce from city to city because your dad is some kind of weird scientist that
Yeah, we're not supposed to talk about it.
What? What are you doing? Just come hit me up, okay?
You're a curious girl. Curious place. Curious house. Then we zoom into his chest and go black.
We cut to a reverse view of him going up to the house.
Somebody there? Oh. Hey, cut it out. I'm supposed to be knocking. Who goes there? My name's Timothy.
None shall enter!
Whoa. Hey, if this is you,
Seriously, get the fuck out of here, kid! Get! Yeah, just get out of here, kid!
I'm not scared of you.
Get!
You can't leave that porch, can you?
No, but I can throw stuff.
Ow!
Just get! I got at least 4 more bricks back here.
That's 2. I think I can dodge 2 more.
Why do you want to be here, kid?
There's something inside of me that's drawing me to this place.
Ow! Oh, well, I'm drawing you out of it. You don't want in here, kid. The only thing behind these doors is death and me. So lonely. But get!
Hey, no, that's cool. I'm going. We cut to an office. There is a large bureau right here with one of those roll covers. And there are 3 drawers on each side of the desk. We see that there are documents spread across. And on the rear wall, we see blueprints for some kind of machine. It has a tubular shape to it. On this wall here, there's a corkboard with many different pins and photographs, news articles, clippings from magazines, and there are red and blue strings connecting different pegs to each other.
No, I'm busy!
Dad, I gotta tell you something.
Ah, damn it, Timothy, 1 minute!
Dad, come on, it's urgent.
Damn it, kid, I'm getting there!
You got too many locks.
You can't have too many locks if you're working on what I'm working on.
Dad, listen, I know you said not to, barge in unless it's an emergency, but this is an emergency. I think there's a house here with ghosts in it.
I know. Ricker Manor.
Yeah. Yeah, you knew?
Why do you think I wanted to move to this city?
I don't know, we've been hopping around so much without any kind of explanation.
We've been looking. That's what we've been doing. You see, there's a connection to the outside world. And I feel that in this city, in Ritter Manor, there's a doorway
To what?
to the other side. If we do that, then we can find your other father. I love him so much.
Yeah, you two are a great couple.
You left too soon.
Well, you know what? Why don't you go back into dating? There's all kinds of websites out there for that stuff.
I've tried Grindr, I've tried Tinder, none of those.
Yeah, those are pretty low quality in terms of services.
You know what? I can't think about that. I already met the one I love. I hope you learn that lesson, son. You meet somebody you love. Smother the shit out of them. We cut to a classroom. There's an old-fashioned green chalkboard up front. The teacher has an alcoholic belly, a fucking fleece, and some frizzy hair. Samantha's here, Timmy's here, and some other kids here.
1955 was important. Don't ask me why. 1967 was also important, but for different reasons. Hey, what's going on here?
Oh. Nothing.
Listen, you two can't keep your hands to yourselves, you hormone-raging teenagers, then I suggest you go to the principal's office.
I have a question that will get us back on track.
What?
We've talked about all these years, but what about the most important year to Rigger City? 1924, the Rigger Manor Massacre.
You want to know about 1924, do you?
I do.
Let me tell you something about 1924. We don't talk about 1924, not in this city, and there's really good reasons we don't. Really good reasons.
What are they?
Huh. You want the truth?
Yeah.
We cut to a reverse angle. This is why. You recognize this? I know you do because you live here.
Yeah, I know that. That's that old lady.
How'd you get my class? Don't worry about it. What'd you say?
Yeah, that's that lady who was married to the big public figure of Ricker City. She's the one who went all batshit crazy and killed everyone.
Language, and yes, she did. That place ever since has been haunted.
Yeah, I don't believe it. In fact, I was thinking of throwing my birthday party there, which happens to be October 31st, the same day of the incident. 91 years ago.
That's a real dumb idea. And I'll tell you why. Everybody at your party's gonna die.
Hey, Bully Joe ain't afraid of nothing.
You really call yourself Bully Joe? It's like me referring to myself as Teacher Mike.
No, that's not my first name. My dad had a predestined idea of what kind of child I was.
Predestined, that's right. That's right, predestined. Alright? So not everything is written in the stars. I'm talking to all you kids. Alright? You get to make choices in your life. These are the years. Alright? Bully Joe. You can choose to not be bullied. You can defy your name. And you. What's your name?
This new kid, Tim?
New kid Timmy. Don't go to Bully Joe's birthday party.
No, I kind of want.
Suit yourself.
We cut to the hallway where the kids are walking through and stuff.
Yeah, I'm having a party. Come to the party. Make sure you're there. Rigger Manor. Come to the party. You gotta take one. I'm sorry. We're gonna force feed you it. Here you go. Y'all having a party.
I want to go to a party.
Oh.
Okay, here you go.
Thanks.
Make sure you come to Bully Joe's party. It's gonna be the best party ever.
Anyone who is from this town is invited. No new kids.
That's just for his house.
Always got one ready.
I'm gonna make it to your party. Alright, Bully Joe?
Yeah, well you better have a good costume or I don't recognize you, or else you ain't gonna come in through the door.
Thanks for the tip.
There's a kid in a wheelchair guarding the door of Rigger Manor. And it's lit up with balloons and there's lights. And, you know, there's lots of cool party festivity stuff.
Hey, I'm here for the party. Here's my invitation.
Hello, I'm Careful This entire sorority is here for the party everybody. Please, let us listen to the party. Here are all of our invitations. Hello!
Hey, you're suspicious!
Oh! Come on! I'm new in town and I want to meet people in there.
Yeah, well, Bully Joe says you can't come in. No new people to town. That's you. Period.
David, I'll find a way. I'll find out how to outmaneuver you in some way.
That's... dude. You would.
Hey, Walter, be careful.
Suddenly, you see a car pull up, and there's lights, and inside the driver's seat is the dad. All right, I'm gonna have fun at the party.
Baby, no!
Dad! Come on! Stop fucking up my high school life!
Listen, you two.
I'm Dad!
I'm sorry, kid. I didn't mean to startle you or nothing.
Party. Dad, stop assaulting my friends!
You don't even know this kid's name.
I know that I hurt him emotionally beforehand. You just hurt him physically.
I apologize. All right? But if you go in there, you're gonna lose my boy.
Damn it, Dad! You've already lost your boy because you've lost yourself! You've been looking for other dad way too long, Dad, haven't been looking at me! Well, I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna close that door, and I don't give a fuck what happens with you because I'm my own person! Bye, Dad! Shit.
The interior of the party, we see the ballroom. The floor is clean and waxed. There's a chandelier fully functional, grand. And there's a piano over here. It's totally dusted, totally clean, and actually it's over here. And we see kids dancing around.
Hey, I hope you're having fun at my party. I'm Bully Joe. Hey, hope you're having fun at the party. I'm Bully Joe.
Hey, babe. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm not feeling good.
Okay, babe. I think the only open restroom is the one at the top floor where all the lights are turned off.
Alright. We cut to the staircase. Is there a bathroom? Somebody?
The lights start flickering, and you see things are starting to smoke up a little bit. Everything gets nice and cold. All of a sudden, appear from the other side. Disappear.
Hey, whoever's up here, cut it out. It's not funny. Bully Joe, I know you're a bully. Cut it out. Where's the bathroom? Oh, what's? letter across the floor, and we see a model of what looks like a laser hanging from the ceiling.
What do you want from me? I'm doing everything and trying to find you! Haven't been throwing my life away? Just give me a sign.
We see a glow of light appear from the ceiling and drop down into the center where the form of a human takes place.
Jeremy. It's Jeremy.
We need to go take care of our boy.
What? We need to take care of him.
The laser's almost ready. You're just missing one thing.
You're hard.
But I've done nothing but give my heart to that boy, to this laser.
You're brave. You're kind.
The human form disappears and the light goes up into the ceiling until it's dim.
They're done. This entire time I've been looking for something that was in the past. I wasn't looking at what was in the present.
Close up. Super close up.
But damn it, I'm gonna be a father now, and there is nothing that is gonna take my son away from me. We come back to the party. Good time. Everybody's dancing. Hey, Samantha, it's me. It's Timmy.
Timmy, oh my gosh, you're not supposed to be here.
Yeah.
No new people.
It's cool. I'm dressed as a gift for the dog. They'll never guess me out.
That's a cute costume.
You're a cute person.
Yeah, you're kind of cute too, I guess.
I banished my dad. I yelled at him real bad.
Oh my
I was
gosh.
kind of sad. You want to go in the back and talk about it?
Okay, I know sensitive guys.
Okay, so the camera stays focused on the ballroom as they leave. All of a sudden, the lights start to flicker, and the chandelier starts shaking.
We see punch bowls beginning to vibrate. The sconces on the side of the wall begin to shake. Even the floor begins to vibrate.
Whoa! Wow, what's happening in my party? What's happening at the party?
Suddenly, there's a thing that appears.
We do a rotating shot.
There's a red dress and silver heels.